Welcome to Nintendo Ninja News. I'm your host, Chris Tysis, and we're here to talk about a mystery that has appeared on the, basically it's the FCC website that talks about and showcases, patents and controllers and hardware and things like that. So basically, we're going to show you what we're talking about here. So what the rumor is there's been a new game controller filed under the code name of HACO43. Now, if I am correct, and we'll go to Nintendo, this is the applicant's name. You can see all the other history of other devices that they've made all the way back to the Wii Remote Plus back in the day. So that's an interesting thing. What is interesting about this number is that the 042 is the Super Nintendo controller that they made for the Switch, that little Bluetooth wireless version of it. And I think the 41 serial number was for the NES. Now, it goes down with all these different details, this new game controller that's been revealed. Now, it doesn't tell you exactly what it looks like if we look at the image here. So, some people believe that this could be the Nintendo 64 controller. Some other people are hedging their bets on it could be some radical, Game Boy controller, which is like, taken off the screen and just keeping the bottom path. It sounds crazy, but this is a Nintendo channel. Nintendo has been known to do some pretty odd stuff. So you can see here, I was looking at it before, so these are the labels on the back, what it would probably show. This is the top part of it, label 1 and the bottom. So the fact that it shows both sides suggests that maybe it could be the N64 controller, because there has been rumors of more games coming to the Nintendo Switch online service. It's not a confirmation or anything like that, but that's what's happening on the old rumor mill. So, and that's pretty much all the information that is there, which is interesting. It's very, very interesting. So we'll head back to the screen. So I'm sure you're missing my face. So what does this mean exactly? So there has been this mystery game controller came out after yet again more rumors about potential Game Boy games, and there's been another rumor today about N64 stuff. Games coming to the Switch Online subscription service that everyone has paid up to. So the other rumors on top of that is you could be paying a higher tier version for Game Boy and N64 and GameCube and all that sort of stuff. The other rumors has been that this game controller could be revealed in the next day or two. This filing, the ACC has to keep this confidential until March 2022, and they can show off exactly what this device is. So it's a confidentiality thing that Nintendo has. So they have from now to March 2022 to reveal what this controller is and what it does. It's Bluetooth, so it's not too bad. And I've also checked that it does have an ACD power adapter, which suggests that it probably hooks up to the Switch dock, to charge it and all that sort of stuff. So it could just be an N64 controller. So what do I think? I'm not too sure. I think if I was putting my bets, it's a pretty light bet. I think it possibly is a Nintendo 64 controller, but I don't know if they're going to do... I think they'll want to do it the original, like what's sitting up there. The interesting thing is on the back of the controller, as you know, has the slot for the Rumble Pack, Transfer Pack, and the memory pack. Now, you probably don't need a memory pack due to you can save anything to a hard drive and stuff like that. You know, technology has changed in the last 25 years, and I've definitely gotten older since then. They could just put a rumble straight into the controller if they wanted to, or they could even sell separately rumble packs by themselves, but it doesn't make any sense. So I'm not too sure, but I think it could possibly be because, you know, there's a number of rumors lining up. Mystery controller. September would be now 3 years since the subscription service has been revealed. Lots of people who've been paying yearly will be looking at the subscription online service when they need to pay again and go, well, you know what? I'm sick and tired of playing NES and Super Nintendo games. I've been doing this for 3 years. And the new games that come out every 3 months isn't doing it for me, so I won't pay it, and I'll go and play more on my PlayStation or Xbox or PC. So this would be the perfect time for them to release a whole bunch of games from other consoles to keep people subscribed and keep those keep the money rolling in, so to speak, for Nintendo. So mystery controller. Normally there's a Nintendo Direct happening during September, but it's not guaranteed. Rumors of the subscription service coming together. So all these different odd rumors and that are coming together, but we just don't know. Remember, don't get too excited. Don't think this confirms anything. But it is very interesting about the game controller. It does exist, and you will probably hear more news about it from Nintendo either pretty soon or in the next few months. But I think it will be sooner rather than later, seeing that everyone's going to be talking about this game controller. And with WarioWare Get It Together game has been out since last week, I'd say they'll give it a week or two after that release, and definitely before Metroid Dread release, they've got this little time period where they can show off a whole bunch of retro games and stuff like that. So it'll be interesting. Let me know in the comments what you think, because even I'm a little bit iffy about all this stuff. You know, too many rumors in the cook pot, so to speak, at the moment. So let me know in the comments what you think. Is it for the Nintendo 64? Are Game Boy games coming to the online subscription? Who knows? But really, really interesting stuff that's happening in the last few hours. So yeah. So that's it for me, and I shall see you next time on Nintendo Ninja News.